want you to be so fucking obsessed with yourself that people are like, what is wrong with her? What is her problem? She is crazy. The kind of obsessed with yourself, when you walk past yourself in the mirror, you go, oh my God, I am such a goddess. Oh, wow. I can't believe that is me. The kind of obsessed with yourself where you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't think about anything else other than how freaking amazing you are. And if this sounds crazy to you guys, you're the crazy one. You're the one who's brainwashed yourself into thinking that you are not the amazing human being that you actually are. You need to unbrainwash yourself from all of that shit. So save this and send this to yourself as a reminder the next time you need to remember the fact that you are it, that you are the prize, that you are the gift to the universe so that the universe can treat you that way. Because the universe is only ever just a reflection of how you treat yourself.
Becoming the best version of yourself isn't about changing who you are. It's about becoming more intentional with the life you are already living. So let's talk about it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you have been wanting to glow up mentally, financially, and physically in 2026, this video is for you. Today we are reacting to some powerful girl talk and adding a few thoughts that might help you on your journey. So without wasting time, let's get started.
Important New Year resolutions every girl needs to make in 2026. You need to get a book and a paper because it's going to be long. You need to get your money together. Your finances have to be on check. Vibes will not pay the bills. Stop chasing closure. If they wanted to explain, they would explain. Stop lying to yourself about people, habits, relationships, situationships that are clearly not working. Detach yourself from people who confuse you because confusion is a decision. If you have to ask questions like, what are we now? What's going on? Explain yourself over and over, then you know the answer. Leave environments that stunt you. It could be people, it could be friends, it could be relationship, even if it is a job. But please don't leave a job without having another one in sight. Stop oversharing your plans and your movement because you need to move quietly. Not everyone who applauds you loves you. You should know that you're not a child. Improve your skills, upgrade yourself, or stay replaceable. The world is competitive. What makes you irreplaceable is your value. So you better increase it and work. Stop expecting people to change. You have to deal with who they are right now, not who you are imagining them to be. Practice delayed gratification. You can't always get what you want when you want it, so you need to be able to leave one for one. Have a scale of preference so you can make life easier for you. You can't achieve everything at once. Cut the victim mentality. You can't always be the only one life keeps happening to. It happens to other people and they suck it up. Accept that growth sometimes is lonely. Not everyone is going to come with you. Rest, take a break, but don't rot, because healing is not lying in bed avoiding life. Become emotionally intelligent. Reacting to everything is childish. The main purpose of a New Year resolution is for you to better yourself, improve your life, and be the best version of yourself. So if you're not making any of these resolutions, I don't know what it is you want to do. As you already know, this page is dedicated to the girls, and we have a lot more to bring to you. So now that you're family, make sure you're following and make sure you share.
I really liked one thing she said. Move quietly. Many people don't even know how to move quietly because not every goal needs an audience or attention. Sometimes the less people know about your plans, the more peace you have to actually work on them. And the part about becoming variable really stood out to me because learning a new skill or improving the one you already have can open doors that motivation alone never will. Okay, so confidence grows when you know you are becoming better at something.
I told you guys it's time to get strict with your life, but I didn't explain how, so I figured I would give you guys a few things that you can start to do to set better standards and take control over your life. Number one is to show up for yourself the way that you want other people to treat you. Don't respect your time, effort, energy, consistency. Why would someone else? Whether it's the workout, the lifestyle habits, your financial goals, whether they're big or small, keeping promises to yourself helps you to build confidence and not deviate from your standards. Number two is to stop accepting less, whether it's sending the food back because it's not up to par, speaking up at the nail salon when your nails aren't coming out the way that you want to. You have to learn how to speak up for yourself and uphold your standards even in the small things. You can be polite while doing so. Rule number three, watch the company you keep. Stop hanging out with people that don't motivate you because the people that you hang around set the ceiling for you. Be mindful of the energy and effort that you're putting into relationships and how that energy is being reciprocated because it matters. Number four, do something hard on the regular. Taking the workout class that you've been avoiding, polishing up on your skills, having the hard conversations. Every time you do something that's a little challenging, you build confidence, and high confidence is what helps you maintain standards. And this is a reminder that when I say be strict with your life, that this isn't about punishing yourself, but it's about respecting yourself enough to uphold certain standards.
Alright, so being strict with yourself doesn't mean making life miserable, okay? Sometimes it just simply means keeping the promises you make to yourself. Because many are the people who say, I'll do this tomorrow, I'll do this next week, I'll do this then. You will never do it. So carry out your promises that you make to yourself. I also agree with what she said about the people around you. In fact, it's very important. The people you spend the most time with often influence your mindset more than you realize. Good company won't build your future for you, but it can definitely push you in the right direction. Bad company, let's not even touch that.
The most feminine thing a woman can do in 2026 is to make her own money. And I will die on this hill, because when you don't have your own money, everything becomes survival. Your relationship, your decision, your entire life. You're not choosing from a place of want. You're choosing from a place of need. And there is nothing more dangerous than a woman who stays somewhere she shouldn't because she has no other option. But the moment you actually make your own money, something shifts you, because you'll become softer, more at peace, less reactive, less desperate, because you know that whatever happens, you are okay. And you stop tolerating what you should never have tolerated. You stop shrinking for people who don't deserve your full size. You stop making decisions out of fear. I became more feminine when I started making money, not less, because I wasn't in survival mode anymore. I wasn't clinging. I wasn't calculating. I was just free. And from that freedom, I could love better, show up better, choose better. A woman with her own money, she doesn't need to be saved. She's not looking for a lifeline. She's looking for a partner. And that is a completely different energy. So make your money. Not to prove something, not to compete with anyone, but because you deserve to move through this world with options. And never make a single decision from desperation again.
I think this is one of the biggest mindset shift a woman can make. Having your own income isn't just about buying nice things. It gives you choices. Whether it's starting a small business, learning a skill online, or growing in your career, earning your own money creates confidence because you're building something that's yours. Independence doesn't replace healthy relationships, no. It simply gives you the freedom to make decisions without feeling trapped. Every woman needs that.
If this is the year you plan to rebrand your appearance, then this video is for you. For reference, here are my credentials. Crazy, I know. There's a 6-year difference between those pictures, so it's not like I did one big thing. I did small little things consistently. That's how glowing up works. I have everything written down here, so let's get into it so we glow together. First thing you're going to notice is that there's an obvious skin color difference, and I promise you my whole family is light. I was just playing a lot of sports at the time and knew nothing about sunscreen, so first thing you're going to have to do is add sunscreen to your routine. It makes a difference, which brings me to my next point, which is skin and body care. When it comes to skin and body care, you're not following trends. You're building routines, learning what works for you, your body, and sticking to that. Obviously, this is a learning curve, even for me personally, especially with skincare. It's really trial and error, and once you find what works for you, stick to it. If your budget allows you to get facials every 4 to 6 weeks, body...
I love that she shows a 6-year transformation because it reminds people that real glow up don't happen in a month. Many people don't know that most of the changes we admire come from small habits repeated over a long time. That's usually the part social media doesn't show you, and they won't tell you, but I have.
Scrubs, please feel free to add them. Getting in the gym and walking consistently really helped with my current physique. Eating what my body needs instead of what I like. I had to just tell myself that food is fuel, so I mostly just eat what my body needs. It's in the small replacements. Instead of frying the chips, I air fry, do boiled eggs instead of fried eggs. If I'm going to go somewhere, I'm going to indulge, but then for the most part, especially at home, I'll just make those small little substitutions because they make a difference over time. Keep in mind, you can look good at any weight. This is just my personal preference. I'm more confident now and it shows. Looking put together is another point. but this is a whole conversation on its own. You guys let me know if you'd like us to dig deeper, but I can summarize it here. Looking put together just means your hair is done, your nails are clean, and your outfits are good.
In case you don't know, the Pinterest idea is actually more useful than people think. Having a clear picture of the woman you want to become can help you make better everyday decisions. The goal isn't to copy someone else's life, it's stay focused on the direction you are trying to grow in.
When it comes to hair, it doesn't mean 40-inch bust down. No, it just means your hair being clean and whatever you can afford. If you can do braids and you want to keep the braids for weeks, make sure you wash them every week. Let the braids be clean, let the braids smell fresh. If you can't and you can't afford braids either, this could just mean keeping your natural hair clean, combed, tidy. I highly recommend headband wigs. You guys know I love my headband wigs because they're just so easy to make you look put together. Same thing goes for nails. It doesn't mean you have to do acrylic nails. You can literally just keep your natural nails clean. Make sure you cut them short because it's just about looking neat at the end of the day. It doesn't mean you have to do acrylics because everyone else is doing them. You can just keep your nails nice, short, and neat. Last thing we're going to talk about is having a Pinterest board. Having a Pinterest board just made me visualize the woman I want to become and move like her every single day. As I said in the beginning, this glow up wasn't overnight. It came over time. It's about intention, consistency, and choosing yourself every single day. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next one.
Now, looking at everything in this video, I noticed one thing all these tips have in common. They are about consistency. Not you do this today, tomorrow you don't see any changes, you stop. It doesn't work like that. Becoming your best self isn't one big decision. It's choosing better habits, protecting your peace, improving your skills, taking care of yourself, and repeating those choices over time. Because progress may feel slow, but small changes have a way of adding up before you even realize it. Now remember, becoming the best version of yourself isn't about being perfect. I'm not promising you perfection or talking about perfection here. It's about growing a little more than you did yesterday. So if you find this video helpful, if it encouraged you, leave a comment and share one goal you're focusing on this year. Would love to hear from you. And I know there are a few months remaining to 2027, but let's hear what goal you're focused on. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.